besties, welcome back to my channel, to another vlog. We're starting off a few productive days in my life because I noticed that we are halfway through the year and I want to continue on with my productive, healthy habits. So we're outside of a coffee shop. We're gonna get some work done and hopefully start off on a good note, and we'll go from there. Today's video is going to be a productive few days in my life. I am slowly realizing that we are halfway through the year, which reminds me that I need to stay on track and remember my goals and everything I really wanted to accomplish this year. I figured this was a perfect mid-year check-in just to get everything back on track, remembering our goals and staying productive. I started off my morning working actually out of a coffee shop. I really like the coffee shop I went to. I've been trying to try new ones out and see what, the vibes are, especially because I'm constantly on my laptop. I'm trying to get work done. I don't like when it's like too loud and also too crowded. I feel a little bit like overstimulated. So this one actually had the perfect balance of good coffee. The vibes in there were really good. The music wasn't like too crazy loud, but there was a good vibe going. And they had good secluded tables, which I love in my coffee shops when I'm working. I hate being in an overcrowded one, like I said, so finding my little corner in a coffee shop is perfect. So I'm really happy I found this one. I got a lot done. And I want to keep going with my goals. One of my goals actually was to be more productive early on in the morning. And I'm trying to, keep going with that routine, but also working out and continuing that like healthy lifestyle. So I couldn't go this morning, but we do have time now post work to go to the gym. I'm debating if I should just do a very long walk, like 3-mile walk, or go to the gym, but we'll see right now. I'm gonna change and see what the vibes are. Back, and we decided on takeout for dinner tonight. There's a yummy noodle spot kind of near us, so I think we're gonna drive out and come and enjoy Love Island while we eat our noodles. I really don't feel like cooking, but I do want to have something healthy, filled with protein, so we're gonna go ahead and get that. Just applied my deodorant. I wanted to give you guys my honest review on this since it's been a while now since I've been trying it out, and honestly it's not my favorite. I feel like I'm a little bit disappointed because I had higher expectations. I wouldn't say it doesn't work at all because you do smell it throughout the day, but it's not like a refreshing smell, and I definitely don't feel clean compared to my aluminum deodorants. So take that as you will. It's a good option if you guys really do want an aluminum free deodorant, but what I do plan on repurchasing is my Brazilian Crush Sol de Janeiro body spray. This is the best thing ever. I don't get sick of it, and I normally do get sick of my perfumes. I just find them to be too sweet or repetitive, so I don't use the same things too often, but this is my go-to. I got the mega size I think 2 years ago when there was a really good sale going on, and it lasted me that long, and I use it very, very often, so that says a lot. Repurchasing this as soon as possible. Yeah, let's go get our steps in. and I desperately need a shower, but I want to do a quick haul of everything I picked up at Trader Joe's. That's actually the benefit of going to the gym. On my way back, there is literally a Trader Joe's to like my right, so I don't have to do like bust a whole mission to go. It's right there, so I love that. I ended up going on ChatGPT, and I'll go into that a little bit later, but that is such an amazing tool for meal plans. I think I'm actually going to take some time to create a meal plan for myself and for Martin using that. I feel like it just takes so much brain power and so much research that's the reason why I kind of don't really follow any meal plan. I just feel like it's so hard to know exactly what I need, what Martin needs, since it's kind of different, for us. But that has been so helpful, and I think after my shower, I'm gonna take some time right now to obviously get into my work stuff. But when I get a second, I want to kind of break down his meal plan and goals and then mine, because now that I have that tool, I'm really excited. Here are some essentials that I kind of did look up that I'm gonna be needing for some meal ideas. So I got some Roman hearts for lettuce or ground turkey boats. These are really easy just to put together. I really want to incorporate more vegetables into my diet. I've been saying that over and over, but I have to actually buy them so I can eat them. Got some broccoli, 1 onion, limes. We got 1 zucchini. I should have got 2. I love zucchini. Got some chicken breast. Of course, we need protein. Ground turkey. This one is the 93% lean, 7% fat. So I always go for the lean ground turkey. These look really yummy. I normally just get the orange ones, but these looked fun. So we got carrots. Everything I got was under $45, and I feel like normally when I go to other grocery stores, I will for sure spend like $100. So the fact I got protein, vegetables for at least 2-3 days, I think is pretty good. And then I've been wanting to try these out. I don't know when I'll make them, but these were actually not in stock when I went looking for them, I think 2 months ago, and I saw them, so I picked them up. They're Thai wheat noodles. Some healthy fats, got some avocados. We got apples. I'm not a big fan of apples, but for Martin, I think that's gonna be really great for his diet. Some eggs. Once again, I'm also not a big fan of eggs, but I just can't seem to find better breakfast foods for me. I'm not really a big fan of yogurt in the morning. Sometimes it's like a craving once in a while, but eggs, you just can't go wrong, so I picked some up. Citrusy garlic, and then just some raw almonds because Martin loves a good little snack, and I'm trying to get better at like stocking up the house with healthy snacks. I might even just create a drawer later today for snacks. So stock up for now. I'm gonna take a shower and then dive into work and dive into the meal plan.
Everyone's just a people, look so dumb. Lost in a room where my shadow drowns. So glad I found you there in the crowd.
I showered, ate, and all that good stuff, and I actually have been on Canva aside from work, but trying to focus on Canva, and I'm creating a meal plan that I feel like is gonna be so helpful throughout the week. I actually want to print it out and put it on my fridge, and also keep a copy of this in my phone or on my phone, because it's gonna be just so helpful whenever I'm on the go or whenever I'm like thinking, what should I eat today? I know this seems kind of like obvious, everybody should do this, but I don't really have that. I don't have a routine or a plan I stick to whenever I'm grocery shopping or planning for the week. I kind of do it as the day comes, and that's such a bad habit I've been trying to break. I feel like it's such a healthier habit to have your go-to meal plan, because that way you don't really stray too far from your path whenever you're eating out or you don't know what to eat. You know exactly where you're supposed to be at. No, I'm not really for using AI and all that stuff, but this for this specific thing, it was so helpful. It asked me exactly my weight, my goals, like all of that good stuff that is important, and it customized a meal plan for me, and I'm gonna try this out. I want to see what that does to my body, how I feel energy-wise for a month, and go from there. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see where this goes. This is gonna motivate me to really kind of keep that healthy habit of tracking my dinners, my lunches, for the next few months. So if you guys want a link to this, I'll try to figure out if I can even link this. But yeah, just go on Canva and Google or like search up meal plan, and the first one I think that came up is the one I picked. And yeah, I'm really excited. So I'm just gonna kind of play around with this, and then I'm hopefully going to go and print it. A little update with the pups. I feel like I can share this with you guys because we're besties and you guys obviously know Olive and Pepper, but we actually found a lump on Olive's butt area and she had a procedure done to remove it. So right now she's on extra baby care around the house. She has to wear a cone. I only put the cone on her when I'm not here to supervise her, but yeah, she has to wear a cone. So she's like bumping into everything around the house, and she's on antibiotics right now. But let's hope she feels better and gets better. As of right now, the vet says she's fine. She has a checkup in a week and then another checkup 2 weeks from that, just to remove the sutures, I think they're called, the staples that they put on her. But she's fine right now. Her appetite's back and she's back to being a happy dog. But a little update in case you guys see me babying Olive a little extra. She needs love, and I hope it's nothing too serious. If you guys have experienced something like that with your pups, let me know. I don't really know what that lump was about, but yeah, little update on Olive. Besties, we're actually going to head out and continue on the productivity. It's a brand new day, but I want to work outside of the house for a few hours. I spent the whole morning here at the house getting a lot of work done, but now on the second half of my workday, I'm gonna go ahead and send some emails out. I actually had a very peaceful morning, and I also started actually spending some time doing this in the mornings. This is a word finder. I actually love doing these. I find them so fun and like satisfying finding words. Me and Martin both got one. He got a Sudoku one. I don't know, I've never done one of these and I've played Sudoku, but I always found word finds or like crossword puzzles to be fun. So I actually started this one. I'm on the first page. This is the many mountains ones. But yeah, I've been wanting to start like new little habits of doing like crossword puzzles, coloring. I definitely want to order a coloring book, like the adult ones. I just want to find better hobbies to have versus just being on my phone and doom scrolling. I'm gonna go ahead and pack my bag really quick so we can head out.
All I wanted was